Sup world. So gonna make a quick video to talk about the Windforce, as I found a way to be able to make the Windforce actually viable in a particular build with Rogue, something that has, well, never been done in the history of Diablo 4 so far. So I'm gonna kind of talk about how this works and something that you may actually want to try, especially if you're into any penetrating shot type builds. So let's talk about how this works real quick. Obviously you need a Windforce, but it's really revolving around Tibalt's Will and of course the additional combo points, which Condemnation Dagger actually procs for you when you do get that 30% proc. So this is based around that, and as long as it's still in the game, who knows when Blizzard's going to fix this or nerf this. This is really the way to actually make Windforce useful, but let me explain why this is real quick for you. Okay, so let's go to skills real quick. All the skills, when you look at the combo points, they have a main perk and a side perk, right? So with the combo points, it increases the main perk, which is damage usually, and then they have a side perk, barrage, rapid fire, it's additional arrows. With twisting blades, it's movement speed. A flurry is attack speed, and of course penetrating shot. Guess what? It's lucky hit chance, and this is very, very important because if you notice, it scales quite a bit per combo point. The thing I thought to myself was like, well, how can we scale this really well with penetrating shot and combo points for lucky hit, especially with the Tibalt's Will being able to, well, scale past 100% because it is, going past that threshold. So you look at other things like Victimize, and you think Victimize is still kind of trash, even if I try to do that. But another thing to think about is the Windforce. Guess what? Windforce has a lucky hit chance, and a proc that's actually not that bad if you can manage to, well, make the proc actually happen. So with the additional combo points, we now have a very, very high chance of being able to proc this dead effect, giving you double damage practically nearly every time you reach a high combo point threshold. So if you don't believe me in terms of how the lucky hit chance works and that you can actually get above 100%, let's do an easy test for an example here. So we're going to actually take a look at Victimize here. So this is Victimize, and if you read the text here, you have up to a 45% chance to cause an explosion on a vulnerable enemy. So up to 45% chance, right? So I should only be able to cast this or get this maybe a little less than half the time if I had, let's say, 100% lucky hit chance, and that was the cap, right? So we're gonna do this without any imbuements, and we're gonna test this theory, right? So right now they are vulnerable. We're gonna get some hits in. You see 19 combo points, fire pin shot. There's that animation. So that little circle animation is actually Victimized. Okay, so that was one time. Look here. Let's go all the way to 19 real quick. Boom, Victimize happened again. All right. Do it again. Victimize happened again. It's 3. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. 8 times. 9 times, 10 times, 11 times, 12 times, 13 times. Okay, so you kind of get the point. I've done this like 50 something times just to see if I can, well, make it not proc, and all 50 times I did it, it procced. So it is safe to say that we are getting that amount of lucky hit chance per combo point that it is stating that we're getting. So if you have a Windforce, a decent one, mine's kind of pretty trash, so we'll do some gameplay videos later, or maybe stop by my stream, as I might farm for a couple myself. What this means is that you are going to get that double damage and knockback happening the majority of the time. Maybe not necessarily all the time, just depending on how many combo points you actually have, which is the maximum resource on the pants, making this possibly best in slot for penetrating shot builds or penetrating shot / rapid fire builds, because it's just a lot of damage. Now of course you do lose an aspect, but it's still given how often you can proc this, is probably going to edge out a two-hand crossbow with any particular aspect if you can fit that into your build. So wanted to share this, guys, or share this with you all. If you have a Windforce that I haven't already told you to vendor and sell, give it a shot for yourself. Throw in a pin shot rapid fire build and go to town, see what you think, and that's all I got. And as always, till next time.